The truth about detaching from your ex, I know that many people will tell you that in order for you to detach from your ex, you need to do this, you need to do that, and all of that is good. And I've made some videos myself that I talk about practical tips on how to detach from your ex. All of them works, but what you truly need to realize is that it's going to take time. You got to be okay with the fact that it's going to take time, and you need to realize some stuff that I'm going to outline in today's session, because I think that I've never talked about, and actually no one ever talked about. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach, and the first thing that you must realize is that when you're detaching from your ex, you're not truly detaching from them. You're detaching from the old identity you used to have, your old self, if you will. You're not detaching from them. And this is the biggest misconception about detachment that people don't realize. They think, oh, I'm just going to detach from my ex. I'm going to forget about them. I'm going to do all the work. I'm going to delete them, block them, and all that stuff. Yeah, that helps. But the true detachment is when you start to detaching from your old identity, and my dog will tell you the same thing. You're detaching from your old identity and you attach yourself to a new identity that you're building. You're building a new identity. And I always talk about the fact that the healing journey is actually a self-love process when you start falling back in love with yourself. And this is the most important thing because you actually start releasing who you were and start to attaching to who you are becoming. So the practical steps to actually do that is creating a 10.0 version of yourself and start attaching yourself to this new identity. How you attach yourself to a new identity, you might ask? It's a great question, and I'm going to let you know exactly how you do that. The way that you're doing it is that you start aligning your actions in the present moment with the future version of you. How your future version of you is going to act, what your future version of you is going to do at this moment. And this is the most important thing that people often just don't really understand because there is no practical application, just like I'm telling you right now online or ever. I just never saw it. So when you create a future version of you and start aligning your actions, you start becoming, you start being and becoming. And when you're being and becoming, this is where you're healing. And this is where you're starting to fall back. You start falling in love with the new version of you. And I also talked about when you're going through a breakup, the pain that you're feeling, the grief that you're feeling is not just over them. It's actually the true grief is over the person you used to be with them. It's the future you thought you'll have with them. So everything, all of their true grief comes from the old identity that is dying. And I'm telling you guys, let this old version of you die. Let it die. It will be painful. 100% it will be painful. But you will grow stronger from that. Because once you are letting it die, you build a layer of strength, especially if you were betrayed, monkey branch, or even rebounded. You build a level of strength that was never there before. When this level of strength is being built, this is where it helps you to release and detach from your old self. Now, when you start to detaching from your old self by attaching yourself to your new self, that's beautiful. That's healing and that's power. And that's strength. So all you need to do is build a new character and start aligning yourself with actions. The new version of you: drink, smoke, watch pornography, engage in any kind of vices. I bet, I bet the new version of you and the best version of you. I wouldn't even say the new version of you, the best version of you, because you don't want to just create a new version. You want to create the best version. So the best version of you does this stuff, have any kind of stupid ass vices like that? I bet not. So what your best version of the best version of you, the 10.0 version of you do? Go to the gym, eat right. I don't know like what else you're doing, but whatever it is for you. For me, it's creating content, writing a book, being a devoted, loving husband, is being a good good dog dad. You see, they're playing like right here. And what it is for you. What is the actual actions that you are doing that aligning you with the best version of yourself? I want them to be free, my dogs. Okay? I want them to enjoy their life. This is an alignment. I know it's a stupid little thing, but I want to be fit. So the actions that I'm doing is eating right and go to the gym every day. Being a loving, devoted husband is being in checking in on my wife, talking and communicating properly, reading and actually reflecting on our conversations, building a future together, planning trips together, building our life together, all that stuff in the present moment. So what it will be for you, whatever it will be for you, maybe for you it will be just creating a beautiful physique, and then you want to become wiser. So if you want to become wiser, you stop mindless scrolling and you start reading and you start doing things that enhances your brain capacity. You learn how to speak better, you learn how to cook better, like whatever it is for you. Create the version and start reverse engineer the actions that you need to take. I'm just looking that they're not eating the curtain. So the actions that you need to take daily in order for you to become this person. And when you start to becoming this person by your actions, this is where you start attaching to your new identity. And true detachment is not about not owning anything and not being attached to anybody. It's not letting anything own you. And when you're attaching yourself to identity that is better than what you are right now, the best version, if you start attaching yourself to yourself, then your attachment will be secure because you're actually attaching to you. You're not attached to anybody and anything else in your life. Nothing controls you, nothing, you're not owned by anything but by you. The power that you will have once you attach yourself to yourself, nobody can take. This is where you're strong, grounded, masculine, and there nothing can fuck with you anymore. This is true detachment. And I would say that this breakup that you experience, it's the biggest blessing you ever had in your life. Because if you didn't go through this breakup, you wouldn't watch this right now and you wouldn't know this secret that I just revealed to you. This is huge, you guys. I hope that you understand how major it is. It might seem small to you, but you don't detach just by overcoming them. You're detaching by letting go of your old identity and build a new identity and make sure that you are consistent with it. It's not going to be easy, but just think about the alternative. Sometimes I say it's easier said than done, but is it? Your old identity got you to where you didn't want to be in a relationship that wasn't good for you. So take this, take this information, use this information into your advantage, and now build it the better, best identity that you can. And don't limit your mind. Just let your mind soar and say, who am I wanting to, who do I want to be? When you realize who you want to be, all you got to do is just take consistent daily actions and moving towards that person. Once you're detaching from your old, attaching to the new, and welcome to your new life, my friend. It's a beautiful journey. And the alternative is living a shitty life. So for me, it's not even a question. I'm going to do all that I can do each and every single day. And I need to go to the gym like in 7 minutes. And I said, I'm going to record this video right now. And then I will go to the gym. Even if I will be late in a few minutes, my trainer will wait for me. I'm doing this because, and I'm telling you this because I want you guys to understand that you got to be devoted and you got to be committed and you got to be consistent in order for you to truly detach from your ex and truly detach from your old identity, fall in love with your new identity, and raise the level of love that you have for yourself now than what you used to have when you were with your ex. It's very active. This is not a passive thing to do. Very active. And if you need help to become active and you want me in your corner, pushing you, cheering you on, and pulling you with me because I've been there and I want to pull you to where I am right now. And I know exactly what you need to do, and I'm here to guide you. So if you need help, click the link in the description below, book a one-on-one call with me, or get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program that will help you. And even my dog will tell you. Tell them that this will help them, and they're gonna love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Stay strong. You got this. Let's go, Baba.